May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please, for a very important safety announcement. The health of our graduates, guests, and employees is paramount. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic and guidance from the Texas Education Agency, the Cypress-Fairbanks ISD Office of Emergency Management asks that while attending the graduation ceremony, you adhere to the following health guidelines. Use the markings throughout the stadium to maintain a minimum of 6 feet distance from other participants and guests. Do not congregate in groups. Keep physical contact to a minimum. Use the hand sanitizer or hand washing stations. Face coverings are recommended while entering, exiting, or moving within the facility. Harris County Fire Marshal requirements do not allow anyone to stand in or block any aisles during the ceremony. Family members and guests are not allowed to walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures. All pictures must be taken from your seat. Today's ceremony is being broadcast on the district website at www.cfisd.net. In the event of an emergency, please make sure you have identified the nearest exit, which may be located behind you. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask all guests to stay seated until the graduates have left the stadium. Once the graduates have departed, please maintain a minimum of 6 feet distance from other guests as you are exiting. Congregation of groups after the ceremony is not allowed. Please meet your graduate at your parked car and continue your celebration, including taking photographs, at home. Thank you for your cooperation. Cypress-Fairbanks ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer.
Welcome, 2020 graduating class of Cypress Ridge High School. Would everyone please be seated? Our opening remarks will be offered by honor graduate Sydney Ramos. Sydney is the daughter of Ricardo and Tylee Ramos.
Good morning, graduates, families, teachers, administration, friends, and alumni. My name is Sydney Ramos, and it is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2020. There is something fundamental to take in our years at Cypress Ranch, especially in these last few months. I believe I can speak on behalf of the graduating class when I say that not only were we underprepared for the coronavirus itself, but what it meant for the rest of our senior year. In previous years, we observed in awe the graduating classes before us flaunting what we thought it meant to be a senior. Senior auction, senior prom, the powder puff game, senior skip day, and my favorite, senior citizen day of prom week. Although these traditions were put to a halt for the class of 2020, let us celebrate. Today, we celebrate you for your perseverance. Whether it be waking up in time for school, getting an A on that test that determined your semester average, or both, you have succeeded in a multitude of beautiful ways. The things we looked forward to for years were gone in the blink of an eye. While we have every right to grieve these lost moments, you can sit and imagine all the things that could have been, or you can get up and do. Let us not forget that with tribulation always comes a silver lining. Rather than dwelling on the things you cannot change, use it as fuel for the things you can. Be kinder to one another. Share your gifts and talents to the world, the things that truly make you happy. Strive to be better, but most importantly, appreciate the people who help make your world. The administrators, the teachers, the lunch ladies, the custodians who work tirelessly to keep our school cleanly, the classmates sitting to your left and right who helped you when you needed guidance, showed compassion, and listened. But most of all, our families who sacrificed and prepared for us to be here, ready to receive our diplomas and walk across the stage right now. Rams, we have faced countless adversities, but it is because of our resilience that we are Ram tough. So whatever path you choose to embark on, enjoy the journey. As the esteemed music legend Billy Joel once said, Vienna waits for you. For even in times when you dream beyond ambition, don't forget to stop and embrace the grandeur and beauty, and it's coming too. Class of 2020, I wish you all many blessings on your endeavors and hope to see you live on joyfully. Also, don't let 40 cost you 240. Thank you.
Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Will the male graduates please remove your caps? Our Pledge of Allegiance will be led by graduate Benjamin Vu. Benjamin is the son of Nai Nguyen. Following the pledge, our National Anthem will be led by Taylor DeBrill, Deanna Fitz, Nathan Gonzalez, and D'Angelo Stutz.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose by stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, when the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Would everyone please be seated? Parents and guests, welcome to our commencement ceremony for the class of 2020. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure for me to be here for this wonderful occasion. I am very proud of the class of 2020. You have distinguished yourself living Ram Pride leadership in our school and in our community. Punctuality, respect, integrity, determination, and enthusiasm. The character that you as the class of 2020 most demonstrated is determination. No matter the obstacle, no matter the situation or circumstance, not a day flood, an explosion, or the coronavirus could stop you. You were determined and you are graduating today. Congratulations. Continue to be determined and carry Ram Pride leadership in your daily choices, no matter where your journey may take you. I'm proud of each of you. Parents and guardians of these seniors, I say thank you for your support, love, encouragement, and perseverance with our Cypress Ridge graduates. You have played the biggest role in their development and in their success. At this time, would all the parents of these seniors please stand and be acknowledged. Thank you. I'd like to also say a special thank you to Beth Wade and the Berry Center staff for putting this together. We're so excited to get to celebrate you today. I would also like to acknowledge the remarkable staff of Cypress Ridge High School for the perseverance in helping all of our students reach their goals. Your Cypress Ridge staff members, plus our elementary and middle school educators of the CFISD family, applaud your accomplishments. If you are a member of the Cypress Ridge staff, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. On stage with me, I have some very important people that support us throughout the year and has truly done a remarkable job during these unprecedented times. Our Board of Trustees, President Dr. John Ogletree. Yes, let me try that again. President Bob Covey. Dr. John Ogletree. Miss Debbie Blacksher, Miss Julie Heineman, Mr. Tom Jackson, Mr. Don Ryan, and Mr. Gilbert Sarabia. Our Superintendent of Schools is Dr. Mark Henry. A few more recognitions that I would like to make at this time. Would all the graduates that are first in their families to graduate from high school please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Now, would all the graduates that will be serving our country, as well as anyone in the audience who has served or is serving our country, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your selfless act of leadership that demonstrates the core characteristics that have helped shape our nation. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our valedictorian, Miss Megan Trin. Would her parents also stand? Miss Hung and Hung Trin. And your salutatorian is Mr. Pavan Agarwal. Please stand. Would his parents also stand? Garish and Bandana Agarwal. At this time, honor graduate Neil Narayan will deliver our graduation address. Neil is the son of Raju and Shobana Kaderi Narayan.
Good morning, everyone. I can't believe we are all here together. I'm going to take in a deep breath and marvel at the sight of actually seeing us all in one area. Now I'll let it out. This is not a yoga class. This is the Cypress Ridge class of 2020, and we will take your breath away. So what makes us so spectacular? I'm honored to tell you. If we had taken a class portrait freshman year, most of us would be scowling. I mean, come on, it's high school. We were young Rams trying to find ourselves, find our classes, not stare at the gigantic seniors in the hallway. Study, keep up with Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, study more, look fresh, try to fight the traffic on Eldridge, and deal with the bad hair days because of the shirt-soaking Houston humidity. A lot, right? As freshmen, we didn't know what it meant to be a Ram, but our teachers, our custodians, cafeteria workers, faculty, police officers, staff, bus drivers, and volunteers were phenomenal mentors. They encouraged us to build a community, and now here, 4 years later, we can't stop smiling because we have made deep connections with one another, and that makes for a brilliant portrait worthy of hanging on any wall. Every class endures hardships, but our story is unique. Before the start of our sophomore year, we witnessed our neighborhoods and streets getting pummeled by Hurricane Harvey. We managed to rebuild, though, because that's what we do. In our junior year, we had a rude awakening when a school shooting alarm went off. Luckily, it was a false alarm, but our fear was real. Our teachers and faculty bravely ushered us inside classrooms, and we sat in the dark. We cannot thank you enough for always putting our safety first. We finally made it to our senior year, and on March 6th, we were dismissed for spring break, and then we had to slam the brakes on our own lives. Our hopes of partying and coming back to finish the year strong were dashed. We lost our powder puff game, panorama picture, prom, senior auction, senior breakfast, and our sports seasons came to a grinding halt. But the last 3 months have taught us more about our humanity than any other event in history. So what we lost this semester, we gained in our unwavering commitment to help one another, our neighbors, our communities at large, and finally, the world. None of us could have predicted how disruptive this pandemic would be, and now we're facing another challenge. In the last 10 days, our nation continues to experience profound pain, loss, and confusion. I urge all of you to take the time to understand and listen to one another, because what we learn in textbooks pales in comparison to what we can learn from each other. I spoke earlier about hanging a portrait of our class on the wall. That portrait should always be in color, because color adds beauty, nuances, and allows us to actually see each other. We are still in a pandemic, and we must refrain from shaking hands, hugging, and touching each other. But class of 2020, I urge you all to touch the lives of everyone around you with your compassion, your actions, and your commitment to representing those who have no voice. And I'm certain that every student here will continue to excel, because in this arena, we have athletes that have signed to colleges, artists whose work have been showcased in the rodeo, our theater arts program advancing to bi-districts, national merit scholars, cosmetology-winning district champions, a debater advancing to state, 2 FBLA national champions, and for some students, you are the first generation in your family to graduate from high school. Those are remarkable achievements, and I would go on, but I only get 3 minutes up here. That's really what it comes down to, time. Continue to use time as your moral compass as you move on from high school. It never discriminates, it always shows up, and it's incredibly progressive as it always moves forward. Most importantly, it can never be owned, bought, sold, or swayed. My time with you all is coming to a close, and I thank you for every moment that we have shared.
Wow. Will the senior class of 2020 please stand? Dr. Henry, will you please join me at the podium? Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypress Ridge High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2020 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them a high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Ms. Michelle. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2020 the diplomas of Cypress Ridge High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. And just briefly to add, I want to say how proud I am of you, and Neil touched on it a little bit. Yes, you missed a few things this spring, but guys, y'all are special. Y'all are our next greatest generation. Think about all of the things that you've gone through. And again, as Neil touched on, the strife that our country's in right now. We need to be praying for each other, and we need to be talking to each other. But you know the number one thing we need to be doing? We need to be listening to each other. The more we listen, the better understanding we will have and the better we will be. I'm excited for you, I'm proud for you, and I wish you the best of luck. God bless you. Thank you.
Graduates, will you please move your tassels from the left to the right? This signifies as you are now graduates. Will the first row come forward to receive your diploma? And the remaining graduates, please take your seat. Our name readers are teachers selected by the seniors: Mr. Dave Ike, Mr. Jeff Gansey, Miss Jessica Hibbets, Miss Alicia Vetter, Mr. William Veenstra. And Mr. Veenstra will begin by calling the names of our honor graduates. Congratulations.
Pavan Agarwal, Garance Salome Alphon, Macy Ray Aschenbeck, Cade Christopher Barnes, Courtney Sherilyn Barnett, Trinity Ann Becklin, Caitlin Tuha Bui, Israel Emmanuel Cortez, Ann Dang, Kelly Marie Dillard. Evelyn Dominguez Lopez. Alan Nam Win. Norvik Miguel Espinoza. Alexander Javier Esqueda. Alejandra Beatriz Flores. Nayeli Gomez. Melanie Alejandra Gomez Gonzalez. Leonardo Jesus Gonzalez Espina. Krista Renee Hale. Ariel Herrera. Reina M. Allison Neal Coulter. Ryan Michael Kramer. Mohammed Stephen Lal. Ton Kat Lee. Kim Lee. Wesley Hoy Lee. Brian Nathan Lee. Melanie Ruth Leitner. Diego Alexander Longoria. Sheila Lopez Balthazar. Katrina Maitren Luong. Tony Win Liu. Olivia Ida Nakate Makonga. Jair Martinez. Francis Claire McClay. Neil S. Narayan. Bernard Brian Tam Wynn. Andy Wynn Nicholson. Anisha Sandeep Patel. Cecilia Perez Mendoza. Catherine Hoytien Pham. Linda Trong Pham. Chase Kendall Gregan Preto. Trayson Alex Prevost. Sydney Rochelle Ramos. Alejandra Rangel. Tia La Rosa Roberts. Italia Rodriguez. Hafsa Siddiqui. Allison Brooke Songville. Erazina Renee Theodosio. Kaylee Milan Tran. Kim Bao Tran. Taylor Tran. Tuton Tran. Megan Trin. Michelle Lou Tucker. Brenda Bernice Ulloa. Lily Ann Vu. Ni Tui Vu. Thomas Kim Vu. Yeah! Aiden C.V. Watson. Hannah Nicole Williams. Emily Ann Weisty. Brisa Zuno. Omar Mohammed Al-Zibda. Leslie Aide Albaron Bernal. Christian Alexander Argueta. Tabitha Raylyn Arispi. Marshall John Barrows. Alejandro Isaac Bonilla. Natalia Michelle Burgoa Betancourt. Hope Rochelle Cameron. Alexander Ketchings. Victoria Chastity Chang. Jason Jamin Choi. Jonathan Edwin Cox. Anna Dang. Reagan Page David. Robert Donald Dingwall. Deanna Fitz. Rachel Michelle Freilich. Daniel Garza. Gabrielle Celine Gonzalez. Carissa Marie Herman. David Jaques Jennings, Jr. Emily Virginia Kaler. Kaylin Luong. Ashley Nee Liu. Fabio Andre Martinez Escobar. Melanie Paola Minivar. Tashira Moorhead. Triet Nyo. Vanessa Pacheco. Kushi Patel. Esmeralda Patlan. Ashley Alexis Perez. Paola Rojas Lara. Daniel Enrique Ruiz. Anaí Salgado. Martha Melena Torres. Huang Tran. Huang Tran. Jesse Corinne Valdez. Lance Michael Washington. Tanya Guzman Zermeno. Jennifer Lizette Bonilla Aguilera. Ulysses Ariola. Jose Noel Arroyo. Abigail Arvizu. Catherine Haley Bennett. Paulina Elizabeth Brizuela Castaneda. Dante Brumfield. Marcos Tyler Buckley. Mi Diem Bui. Lexi Audrey Campbell. Abraham David Castillo Pais. Taylor Elaine Debrel. Carlos Javier Dominguez. Yusuf Rafiq Al-Safti. Edna Ijama Enemchuku. Ania Renee Gaines. Jacob David Giroux. Nathan Jacob Gonzalez. Kiara Bianca Monet Greenhill. Jocelyn Nicole Holt. Tyler Lemkiet Huyn. Stephanie N. Igwe. Pavatar Singh Johal. Ferris Anthony Jundi. Courtney Faith Kelly. Megan Kaur Kubar. Natalie Elena Kolojajak. Jia Yi Liang. Kevin Moses Martinez. Orlando Angel Medina. An H. Win. Melina Ortega. Tien Kim Win Pham. Kin Fan Jr. Louis George Powers. Mark Rapallo. Camry Chanel Richardson. Brian Alexander Rodriguez. Gabriela Mia Scarmardi. Carlos Raul Solis. Alfonso Vega Jr. Angeli Alexandra Vindas. Sade Zane Aaliyah Walker. Leslie Uyumi Wellington. Jerene Lynn White. Moises Elias Zamundo.
Halal Hihab Abu Miser. Alan Yael Acevedo Betancourt. Jazriel Jada Acosta. Duran Anthony Aquisto Harris. Adedinton Adeni Rayagon. Jaime Aguilera Jr. Julian Aguirre. Michael Aguirre. Elias Mohammed Alawane. Christian Al-Magrube. Luis Alanes Jr. Arabrian Ivan Alfaro. Anthony Balmoret Alfaro. Angel Alvarado. Brittany Defane Alvarado. Kathy Amaguni. Cameron Thomas Anderson. Carla Guadalupe Arujo. Marcos Antonio Arevelo. Emily Ariago Leal. Luis Angel Avendano Vero. Ramses Ayala. Winstone Mbante Ayanga. Samir Elias Ayub. Kenneth Jose Baca Castro. Jacob David Bahana. Faith Rochelle Bailey. Isabella Valderas. Osius Sophanias Barboza. Cheyenne Garbana Barnes. Roman Elu Barone. Osvaldo Barone Cedillo Jr. Jada Junique Battelle. Lene Denise Bell. Jordan Dwayne Bennett. Jeremy Alder Bernardo Casas. Nathan R. Blake. Canodra Keisha Bonabe. Joseph Jamal Boyce. Desmond Maheki Bradley. Vernon Zygmunt Broughton II. Ikara Cheetah Brown. Quintarius Jarrell Creeshawn Brown. Nehemiah Tirana Precious Grace Brumfeld. Kevin Bussey II. Alexa Sofia Cabrera. Chelsea Nicole Cabrera. Cree Monet Kadori. Brittany Maria Caldwell Adams. Juliana Camarillo. Jazzy Ayendia Elise Campbell. Adrian Campos. Karen Campos Laguna. Luis Eduardo Cano. Rachel Cantilina Cantu. Stephen Cow. Camilo Cabarillo. Ruiz. Leonel Cardenal. Joshua Dontrell Carter. Ricardo Mauricio Castanado Jr. Alfredo Raul Castellanos Jacob. Fabiola Adriano Castellanos Verrero. Miguel Angel Castillo Olmos. Karime Fernando Castillo Vasquez. Kevin Manuel Castro. Nerely Nicole Castro. Alejandro Maria Castro Corrales. Brian Alejandro Castro Corrales. Danae Samia Cirillo. Danny Sin. Brandon Allen Saron. Lizette Maria Cerros. Yvette Isabel Cerros. Monserrata Cervantes. Arleth Cervantes Gutierrez. Luis Sebastian Chavez. Zion Cobe Clack. Mark A. Clack Jr. II. Natasha Kathleen Clark. Abie Agom Clement. Rashad E. Coates. Yesenia Guadalupe Contreras. Byron Mauricio Contreras Rivera. Treasure Lachey Conway. Colby Michael Cooper. Kayla Michelle Cooper. Joe Cecilio Cadorva. Javier Hiram Corona. Juan Carlos Corona Tamoya. Robert Correa. Angelina Espinoza. Weimer Adonis Cortez. William Alexander Cortez. Rigoberto Cortez Sanchez. David Cruz. Gabriel Cruz. Jose Miguel Cruz de los Santos. Angie Bianca de Silva. Devon Elijah Dabon. David de la Mora. Ingrid Paola de la Peña. Irvin Ezekiel Delgado Maraquin. Maverick Wolf de la Rosa. Laura Diaz. Trayvon Kalik Dwayne Dixon. Joseph Tamteen Doe. Melissa Sarai Dominguez. Nicholas Toby Dongshan. Ulysses Eduardo Duarte. Andrea Nicole Duran. Iman Anaya Ibrahim. Selena Alexis Edris. Brian Eguia. Brenda Elizabeth Iguizabal. Danny Miguel Elizondo. Terrell F. English Jr., Katia Diane Escalante, Maria Isabel Escalara, Soal Esquierno Garcia, Edwin Odir Escobar Fuentes, Jacqueline Lisbeth Escobar Perez, Debony Esperanza Erezip, Jovan Xavier Espinal, Aquila Bernica Esther, Tequila Bernica Esther, Angel Lee Estrada, John Edward Evans III, Janae Lynette Evans, Samantha Ray Falcone, William Edward Farquhar, Raul Fernandez Jr., Stephanie Fernandez, Denisa Valentina Fernandez El Carton, Patricia Marie Fisher, Erica Yesenia Flores.
Misael Jonathan Flores, Sitlali Flores, Jamil Tavon Francisco, Roger Franco, Clint Garrett Freeman, Janea Lael Freeman, Edgar Josue Fuentes, Ashley Lee Gallegos, Adalberto Gallardo Jr., Destiny Esmeralda Gallegos, Taylin Beyonce Gallegos, Carlos Gabriel Galvan Bonda, Kevin Alexander Gomez Manzares, Dana Gabriela Garcia, Ethan Scott Garcia, Henry Adolfo Garcia Jr., Jacqueline A. Garcia, Julian Alexander Garcia, Luisa Garcia, Sebastian Garcia, Tristan M. Garcia, Yordi Javier Garcia, Xavier, Edwin Antonio Garcia Lara, Aleska Fabiola Garcia Perales, Jorge Luis Garza, Stephanie Garza, Jaden Elise Godin, Davian Renee General, Reagan Alexandra Gentile, Azucena Claudia Giron, Jaden Allen Glover, Virginia Godoy Perez, Gabriel Gomez, Jasmine Yvonne Gomez, Victor Gomez, Samantha Fabiola Gomez Nolasco, Ariana Celeste Gonzalez, Leslie Gonzalez, Abraham Gonzalez, Benny Joe Gonzalez, Yasmin Gonzalez, Justin Gonzalez, Yvonne Gonzalez Bermudez, Gary Grace Jr., Danielle Elijah Grayson, Giselle Gurera, Jose Antonio Guerra, Bianca Leanne Guerrero. Michelle Diane Guerrero. Noel Benjamin Guevara. Nicole K. Caitlin Gultum. Anderson Gunawan. Bruno Gabriel Gutierrez. Axel Eduardo Guzman. Waleed Hamid. Sierra J.D. Hampton Garner. Liliana Hardesty. Shakira Simone Hardison. Brianna Michelle Harrelson. Nicholas Julian Dewan Harris. Demarquise Donnell Mateen Harvey. Riyad Harsan. Sakura and Janae Hayes. Tarina Chitan Hazari. Sandra C. Enriquez Argueda. Aurelio Miguel Hernandez. Hugo Alexander Hernandez. Josue Hernandez. Kimberly Daniela Hernandez. Perla Marlene Hernandez. Maribel Jasmine Hernandez Medellin. Carlos Raul Hernandez Rodriguez. Destiny Jalen Herrera. Sebastian Jr. Ildago. Taryn Ari Hines. Eduardo Ineosa. Kevin Huai Hong. Nathan Asher Holligan. Kovion John Holmes. Isaiah Paul Hunter. Destiny Emosili. Jakayla Ingram. Samuel Jackson. Linda Felicia Jacobo. Adriana Yamalit Jaimes. Nora Jamal. Alfred James. Nija Janae Jefferson. DeAnthony Jenkins. Amari Sherrar Johnson. Ayania Destiny Johnson. Illyria Unique Johnson. Kayla Jean Iwuma Johnson. Keonti Nicholas Johnson. Shayla Dasha Iwama Johnson. Keith Caleb Johnston. Kevin Jacob Johnston. Taylor Lene Jones. Selena Juarez. Amaris Nirel Key. Mohammed Samir Khan. Alex Anton Knight Jr. Joshua LaShawn Knight. Jose Labrada. Francisco Antonio Lagunes. Angelique Grace Lamansing. Timothy Earl Land II. Miguel Angel Landaverdi II. Courtney Gabrielle Landry. Laura Latta. Brianna Renee Lee. Destiny Sade Lewis. Kayla Lewis. Jun Shuing Lee. Catherine G. Millet Limo Rees. Bruce Nathaniel Lopez. Elizabeth Maciel Lopez. Emily Yvonne Lopez. Kathy Lopez. Mario Lopez Jr. Yair Thais Lopez. Edgar Lopez Castillo. Javier A. Lopez Valdez. Apolionio Lopez Vieda. Stephanie Lugo. Matthew Gerard Medine. Bionda Yesenia Mahano. Miguel Angel Mahano. Eric Ivan Maldonado. Mirly Maldonado Santa Rosa. Delicia Carey Malone. Larissa Esther Mandujano. Taylor Suzanne Mankey.
Tania Jaiset Manriquez Murillo. Jose Eliezer Manzanares. Jalen R.K. Martin. Kenya Ashanti Martin. Katrina Elaine Martindale. Isaías Arturo Martín del Campo Barrientos. Arianda Martínez. Cynthia Martínez. Fernanda Montserrat Martínez. Jordan Anthony Martínez. Jordi Jose Martínez. Juan Martínez II. Leticia Martínez. Otoniel Enrique Martínez. Raimundo Raúl Martínez. Jimena Eileen Martínez Lozano. Christopher Michael Mathis Jr. Kayla Shanice McCoy. Travion R. McGarth. Luke James McMahon. Jaleisha Denise McQueen. Octavio Alonso Medina. Julia Abigail Medina Morales. Victor Medrano Valladares. Alex Sherman Meeks III. Stephanie Guadalupe Melesio. Cassandra Lilu Melendez. Angel Mendoza Jr. Damaris Mendoza. Miguel Alejandro Mendoza. Julissa Marie Merlan. Sean Anthony Mesa. Wilberto Angel Mireles. Theriel Marie Modley. Jesse Richard Montenegro. Angelique Montes. Joseph Anthony Montes Jr. Daniel Moreno Cervantes. Janias Jarrell Morgan. Deshaun Terrell Morrison. Gabriel Alejandro Mota Ventura. John Conway Moten II. Olvin Murillo. Esmeralda Nambo. Martha Quetzali Nambo. Dertarian Nash. Alexa Navarro. Etienne Mylan Dim. Mark Jordan Doe. Joshua Aaron Newman. Alex Kent Wynn. Dewey Wynn. Keely Swanmai Wynn. Tram Ann Wynn. T. Wynn. Isaiah Justin Nielsen. Naya Shriel Norfleet. Luis Roberto Nunez. Madison Michelle Ochoa. Valeria Olivo Ibarra. Devin Alexander Olvera. Alexander Onofre Blanco. Emily Diana Orduno. Lucy Josephine Orgeron. Brianna Gabriela Orozco. Mary Lou Jasmine Ortega. Barbara Elisa Ortiz. Guadalupe Osorio. Joanna Osorio. Marquisia Selena Ott. Jesus Oyervides. Anthony Javier Padilla. Christopher Abraham Padron. Brianna Nicole Palacios. Royce Robert Palmer. Jesse Ivan Parada. Irving Daniel Parra. Jada Nicole Parson. Brittany L. Patel. Lejeune Keyshawn Patterson. Tamar Tanai Patterson. Sorry. Tanaya. Dana Naidalene Pedraza Perez. Terrence Lamar Pellerin Jr. Alejandro Jesus Perez. Alexis Alex Perez. Isaac James Perez. Jennifer Perez. Perla Belen Perez. Sarah Elizabeth Perez. Sulma Belen Perez Araujo. Lisette Perez Goicochea. Matthew Xavier Petty. Michelle Tai Pham. Satavi Beatrix Peach. Erica Andrea Pineda. Crystal Pineda. Anaya Dominique Haley Pintard. Jarrett Wesley Petrie. Alexander Plaza Perez. Mia Shonday Polk. Michelle Guadalupe Ponce. Desmond James Porsche. Justin Antoine Charles Porter. Braulio Joel Portillo. Aaron Michael Potts. Nathaniel Cow III. Jasmine Mariah Price. Latasia Danielle Pruitt. Jennifer Maria Pulido. Jose Jeremias Quintanilla Nunes. Kimberly Joanna Quinteros. Jocelyn Ramirez. Maria Giselle Ramirez. Morelia Ramirez. Ramiro Ramirez. Reginald Ratcliffe IV. Christopher Recinos. Siren Kyung Reed. Andrés Revuelta. Lisbeth Revuelta. Mariah Nicole Reyes. Angel Lachelle Reyna. Jasmine Richard. Katie Abril Rincon. Avila Saraí Ríos. Cynthia Veronice Rivas. Sharnay Capri Robinson. Jaden Elijah Robinson. Kyla Melinda Monique Robinson. Rhiannon Renee Robinson. Edwin Bryant Robles. Maria Isabel Rocha. Alexis Rodriguez.
Ashley Margarita Rodriguez. Viridiana Rodriguez. Eduardo Ivan Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez Jr. Eric Rodriguez. Eric Alexander Rodriguez. Felipe Rodriguez. Omar Rodriguez. Saul Rodriguez. Angel Enrique Rodriguez Martinez. Carlos Rodriguez Nava. Crystal Rojas. Jose Maria Rojas. Mary Cruz Rojas. David Pineda Roldan. Ajin Shamar Rooker. Blanca Roque. Hazel Ruby Rosales Santos. Alexia Liliano Rosas. Derica LaShawn Ross. Lauren Ashley Ross. Iris Salazar. Kairi Antonio Salazar. Diana Patricia Salazar Rodriguez. Kenneth Alan Salazar Salazar. Yarismeth Sacedo Leyva. Andrew Joseph Saltalamaquia. Rudy Alonso Salvador. Deja Tiana Sam. Ashley Sanchez. Luis Alejandro Sanchez. Rodrigo Sanchez. Alexander Santanac. Antoinelle Isaac Santiago Reyes. Deshane Markel Scott Jr. Destiny Ivory Anna Marie Scott. Jada Nicole Scott. Lashaya Dominique Scott. Morris Gerard Scott Jr. Emmanuel Pina Segura. Jace Austin Sherry. Adam Shahady. Arisha Siddiqui. Lazaro Madiel Sierra Gomez. Americo Alejandro Silva Rosales. Shakayla Deshawn Simon. Nafia Adarsh Singh. John Slaughter. Centarius Smith. Justin Isaiah Smith. David Solano. Mauro Antonio Solis. Juan Carlos Solorzano. Nayeli Soriano. Mario Sotelo. Leonardo Soto. Matthew James Lawler Sansick. Joshua Simone Stewart. Talora Ilea Stoker. Darren Christopher Stokes. D'Angelo James Stutz. Medellin Tamayo Tamayo. Manuel Angel Tapia. Joel Anthony Teams. Anthony G. Thomas Jr. Caleb Trevion Thomas. Karaya Thomas. Benaya Michelle Thomas. Danielle Orient Thompson. Justin O'Neill Thompson. Michael Hall Tijerina. Chris Torres. Esmeralda Torres. Andrew Juan Torres Hernandez. Anna Laura Tovar. Diane Tovan. Jesus Adam Tran. Ariel Lachey Travis. Abby Lee Trevino. Kenneth Trong. Sean Andrew Tomlinson. Catherine Guadalupe Umenzor. Brandon Nathaniel Underwood. Randy Alexis Urbina. Cesar Uriostegui. Chunse Denise Baez. Brian Valdez. Jasmine Alexandra Valdez. Valeria Abigail Vallardes Angel. Brian Alexander Valladolid. Jonathan Vaquerano Elias. Karina Vargas. Claudio Esperanza Vasquez. William Donato Vasquez. Alexander Isaí Vasquez. Cesar Montezuma Vasquez. Fidel Vasquez. Hector Robert Vasquez. Cassandra Giselle Vasquez Alvarez. Daisy Vasquez Gallardo. Samantha DeLay Vega. Brianna Marie Valle. Yacieri Cecilia Venturi. Cassidy Michaela Byrne. Kelly Fanny Vielma. Marisol Viesca. Sylvester Villarreal IV. Dariana Irene Villegas. Rosana Villegas. Noah A. Boraberger. Benjamin Wynn Vu. Alex Cole Wagner. Parker Sebastian Waits. Joseph William Walker Jr. Ilea Waller. Andrew Joseph Warren. Cameron Christopher Wesley. Maxwell Thomas West. Bryson Logan Whitaker. Taylor Alexis White. DeMichael Tremont White Netherly. Demaya Trinice White Netherly. Elijah Kelly Whitney. Donald Eugene Wiggins Jr. Darian Rontriel Williams. David Kyle Williams. Shannon Williams Jr. Brianna Danae Wilton. Amani Michaela Wright. Hussein Haider Yassin. Joshua Jared Yazgieri. Daniel Zarate. Luis Antonio Sasura. Reina Ruby Zavaya. Marco Antonio Zalea. Matthew Christopher Zermano. Emmeline Zuniga. Lisbeth Granados.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Our closing remarks will be offered by honor graduate Mr. Tan Lee. Tan is the son of Trong Lee and Nan Nguyen.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tan Lee, and I want to congratulate the newly graduated class of 2020. Despite all odds, my friend, we did it. Earlier this year, I had written a speech. One that flexes the accomplishment of this class and perhaps involved me doing some kind of TikTok dances. But I trashed that. It is obvious that this class has been through hardship that are unimaginable. However, through the last couple of weeks, I've seen nothing but positivity and incredible works from all of you. From initiating fundraising campaign for healthcare workers, to using your platform to show your support and share helpful resources. I am more than inspired to see our generation, especially my classmates, using our voice and be the center of change. A tall 6'3" businessman, Neil Narayan, once said, "Time, it can never be owned, bought, sold, or sway. This is our time. Our time to make change as we see fit. And if you procrastinate and time runs out, promise me that you will ask for more time and use it as fuel to propel you on your journey to the ultimate success after high school." Lastly, I just want to say that I'm so honored to be a part of this class, the class of 2020. I wish you all the best luck and love you all a ton. Thank you.
Graduates, we're going to watch our safety video, which will be very quick. Please check your chairs and make sure that you have picked up all your items. At the conclusion of the video, we will stand, do the school song, and begin our recessional.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please, for a very important safety announcement. The health of our graduates, guests, and employees is paramount. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic and guidance from the Texas Education Agency, the Cypress-Fairbanks ISD Office of Emergency Management asks that while attending the graduation ceremony, you adhere to the following health guidelines. Use the markings throughout the stadium to maintain a minimum of 6 feet distance from other participants and guests. Do not congregate in groups. Keep physical contact to a minimum. Use the hand sanitizer or hand washing stations. Face coverings are recommended while entering, exiting, or moving within the facility. Harris County Fire Marshal requirements do not allow anyone to stand in or block any aisles during the ceremony. Family members and guests are not allowed to walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures. All pictures must be taken from your seat. Today's ceremony is being broadcast on the district website at www.cfisd.net. In the event of an emergency, please make sure you have identified the nearest exit, which may be located behind you. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask all guests to stay seated until the graduates have left the stadium. Once the graduates have departed, please maintain a minimum of 6 feet distance from other guests as you are exiting. Congregation of groups after the ceremony is not allowed. Please meet your graduate at your parked car and continue your celebration, including taking photographs, at home. Thank you for your cooperation. Cypress-Fairbanks ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer.
Graduates, would you please stand? Rams in the house? Rams in the house? Thank you. Please enjoy. We'll sing our school song and start the recessional. Congratulations, class of 2020.